Hey guys, I'm on my front porch and I'm ready to share with you a really neat activity that you can do with your family that shows the importance of not just worshiping on Sunday, but worshiping the Lord all week long. How do we worship? We worship by being in a relationship with the Lord, by talking to Him, singing, thinking about Him, reading His scripture, studying, and sharing Him with other people. A lot of times we do this on Sundays, and then we just kind of, as our week goes on, we get busy and we forget to worship all during the week. And so that's what this activity is about. The sugar that I have in this jar represents our worship. And I use sugar because in the book of Psalm 34, verse 8, it tells us to taste and see that the Lord is good. So sugar reminds me of the sweetness of my worship time that I have with the Lord. So a lot of times what we do is we start our week off, and I have a big gallon jug here. We start our week off by worshiping. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour in all my worship on Sunday, and then I'm going to get ready to go about the rest of my week. And so the rest of my week is full of all of these things that I have to fit in to my week. So I went to church on Sunday. I have Monday that I have to get up and go to school. Tuesday, my kids have practice. Wednesday, piano lessons. Thursday is the night we study for test. Friday is test day at school. Saturday, we want to visit family. I still have all of these things that I can't fit into my life. And all I've done is tried to make it all work. But my worship was just on what day? Sunday down here. That's how I started out my week. I started it out good, but boy, I'm overwhelmed by the end of the week. And so what we're going to do this time is we're going to try a different approach. We're going to take out all of those things that we have to do during the week. All those good, wonderful things that we love doing. But what if we took that sweet worship that we pour out on Sundays and we decided that we were going to not only worship on Sundays, but we were going to make worship a part of everyday life. Everything that we do. What if we decided that we were going to do what the Lord requires of us? It says in Micah 6:8, the Lord requires of you to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with our God. And so if we're walking with God, we're not going to be able to help but worship Him every single day. So instead of pouring all of our sweet worship in on day one, we're going to take our life. Yes, we're going to go to church on Sunday and work on Monday, and school and football and band and piano practice, and go to those birthday parties and those family events and all of the fun things that we have planned in our lives that we all want to be a part of. But while we're doing all of those things, we're going to remember the sweetness of worshiping throughout our everyday life. In everything that we do, we're going to worship Him with songs, with the way that we respond to others, by talking about Him and praising Him and thanking Him and being in a relationship with Him. And when we do that, we will see that it all works and we still have some room left. So this is a great visual. You can use any kind of balls. Maybe your family's really big into baseball. You can use any kind of balls, but you can also use any type of object. And so I'm going to show you really quick what I would do, especially if I have younger children in the house. Instead of using just one object that maybe they can't relate to, I would ask them to go and find things in their rooms that represent the things that they like to do. And this is what I would have them do, just to make it be a little more meaningful to them. I would get me a jar and I would ask them to bring the things that represents all of the individual people in your home and the things that you do. Maybe you do have one that's a basketball player. You're going to put that in. Maybe you have one that really likes to do art during the week or takes art lessons. Maybe you have one that really likes to play games. Put that in there. Really likes school. There's a stapler. Hey, maybe mom really likes to go shopping for new shoes. Put that in there. And dad really likes to go driving in his car. Put that in there. And then you can do the same thing with using your sugar first in the bottom of the jar and then showing them how all of those things are okay as long as we remember to fill in our worship and our praise through the week as we're doing all of those things that our family enjoys, and that we will see that we can fit it all in there and that it works if we do things the right way. Hey guys, if you have a chance to do any of these activities, if you'll just shoot me a message and let me know that you're using them, and it's just an encouragement to me to continue to do the videos. And so I've had several different youth groups and several different leaders message me this week and tell me that they've been using some of these on Zoom with their classes while everybody's in quarantine, and it's just been a blessing to me to know that you're getting to use the ideas that I was taught from somewhere or that I was given along the way, and it's just an encouragement to my heart to know that you're getting to use them and share them with all of God's children. So thanks, and you have a great day. See you next time. Bye.